Says. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a live video here of a tutorial how to do something. And I've not practiced this at all. I'm not a professional. So this is gonna be a little janky in me explaining what's happening here. So I hope you're not in a rush. I don't like rushed videos usually. It depends, right? But um, in my searching, I couldn't find how to do this, and in reading, so maybe I'm just make this tutorial. Maybe this will help somebody else. Here's my situation. I have Adobe Premiere. Let's open that up. (2023). My situation is that this is a project that I made a few months ago, and I used some titles. I got some title packs, and I used some titles out of the title packs, and that worked fine. But now it's a few months later, and I want to open up the project again, and I need to make a correction in this project. Problem is that since I made the project and exported it and all that stuff, I have formatted my machine. Actually, I've got pretty much a new computer, and I've reloaded everything, so I don't have those titles in my Premiere anymore. And the issue is that when I open up this project, I didn't realize that, but when I open up the project, I get this link media screen, and I know it's wanting to link the proxy files that I had. Those proxy files are gone. I don't care about linking those because this is just gonna be a quick change I need to make. I'm not going to recreate proxies for that, but the issue is that these couple of clips right here that it's saying is missing. And I don't understand why the file path is this file path here. The project that I'm working in is Panharmonia, but the file path to the title is the Fantastics set, and the file path is on my proxy drive. So I don't understand why it's thinking the file was there. The title template was there, but anyway, I'm like, okay, well, I can just point this to the title set that I downloaded. And here's the title set. I use Envato elements, and what I did is I searched for this file name here, this LTO2, and I come up with these files. Now, particularly, Premiere is wanting the LTO2.aegraphic file. The problem is that when you get a title pack, they're going to be mogrt files. And so if I grab this file path and I say, okay, well, let's locate that file. Then it doesn't find it. I don't know why it's pointing. I don't know why it's showing those things. That's not what directory I asked it to go to, right? Those files aren't in that directory. What are you talking about? Maybe because it can't find it, maybe? And it hasn't updated this, maybe? That's why it's... I don't know. Anyway, it's not finding the file because it's looking for aegraphic, and that it's not there. So I'm like, well, okay, well, where is the aegraphic? In my reading, my research, what I found was that usually the aegraphic file is generated automatically by Adobe when you import in the title file, the title template that you want. And so I imported these, and to import, you go into your essential, you pull up a project, you go to it, you open up your essential graphics window, and you literally just drag these files onto that window, and that imports that title template or graphic template, whatever it is, into your Premiere. So I did that for the L2 and the L7 files. But then it still continues to ask when I open up this project, to find the clips. So I posted on some Adobe forums on Facebook, and there's a gentleman, Wes, thank you, Wes, that gave me some info that I didn't know, I didn't see anywhere, is that these are just zip files. This MRGRT or just zip files. And maybe somebody knows that, but when I was trying to figure out how to do this, I didn't come across this. But you can literally just like take one of these files and rename it to zip, and then extract the zip. So what I've done, so I don't lose these. I've got these copied into this zip folder. And let me just undo what I did. So of course you can see basically these are the files, and all I did was I added .zip to it. The particular ones that I needed is this one and this one. Let's just do this one for now. LTO2.zip, and you can extract this into a folder. If we go into that folder, here's the aegraphic file. You notice that it's just project.aegraphic. Well, this is looking for LTO2. So then I said, okay, well, let's rename this to LTO2 dot. Okay, now let's grab this path. Let's go here and let's locate, and let's put it in that. Okay, it sees that. It's okay. Let's see what happens. Okay. Found import failure. Now, this is where I got confused. This may have worked. And this may be something that you run into. So I want to show you. So that happens, right? File import failure. The importer reported a generic error. Okay. The issue there is that it's simply the wrong file. And the issue is that I've downloaded several template packs, and it turns out that this is one of the template packs here, and this is a different template pack, and they named the file names the same between them. And I continued searching on my computer, and I found these other files, and so this is the one that I need to link to locate now. And what I don't know and don't remember is when I was attempting to fix this and imported in my these template files into Premiere, did I import in which of these two different packs did I import in the file for? Did I import it in the correct one, or did I import in the wrong one? And maybe I imported in the wrong one, and if I were to have imported in the correct one, maybe Premiere wouldn't be wanting me to link this media again. So I don't know that. But so in that situation, I guess we can do this. We can we know that this is we know that this isn't the correct one, and I tested this a little while ago before I started this video, and then my power went out in the middle of making the video, so I'm having to do this again. So I know that this is going to work. I'm going to use the correct template pack, and I have created that. I renamed it to the correct thing, so I just did all the steps, except I did it on the correct file this time, and it does allow me to import in that file. Worked okay that time. Okay. What I want to test then is let's can I continue? Can I offline? Can I do that? Or did I cancel? Like I wanted to ask that again next time I start. So what's the right way to let's save that because I put in the proper path that time. Let's see what it asked for this time. Okay, well it still asked for that. Still asked for that. But I saved it. Maybe because I canceled. It's okay, it's there. Now how can I do I want to offline all? Let's see what happens. I'm not sure. Usually I don't have missing media, so I'm not sure what the right let's save that. I want the prompt to ask again, and yeah, it didn't ask again. So I need to what do I need to do to see? That's what I was afraid of. I don't know how to get it to ask for the media, for the missing media now. Um, because it's not, well, it's here. Maybe it's this. Link media. Is that it? Is this one? Link is not selected. Okay, that's probably it. Okay, so here's what I'm wondering. If I pull up the graphics panel, and you see I have the LT02, LT07, I have those, but maybe that's from the wrong set that I imported those. It's possible. I don't know because I didn't see that I had a different set of files. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these and I'm going to drag these over into the panel. And what's it going to do? Is it going to make duplicates? Is it going to overwrite? I don't know that. But I've done the needful. It's not giving me an error message or something, but I don't see that it's like added anything either. But I've done that. That's what I did to import them when I made the project, when I was working on the project. So I've done the same thing. So let's save this. Let's close the project. Let's open the project again. Okay, it looks like it's still being offline. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Where's my here's the and it's not duplicated. I don't have like multiple LTO2s or 7. What if I just want to try another thing? What if I delete these? Can I delete them from here? I don't know. Delete. I can delete them. Is that? Sorry, my nightlight. Yeah. Just wondering, what if I drag these over? There. Where are these files? Do I need to? It's my 07. It's my 02. Let's close. Let's open it again and see if it says they're offline. So it doesn't say, it still says that one's offline. So I don't know. Maybe when I made the project, maybe I put these graphic templates in the project. I'm not sure why I would have done that. There's no telling. Right. But that's okay. So at least we know. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back and find here, and I'm going to create the AE graphic file let's do this first. Actually, before we do that, let's test this. Here's my path. Can I link media? And okay, it shows us the same screen that we had earlier, same type of screen. Can I put in the path? Okay, so it's looking for that aegraphic file specifically. Let's rename it to the .zip. Let's extract the file. Let's go back here, put in the same path again. Go here. I need to rename this. Stop. No, don't open After Effects, please. It's okay if it does. I just didn't mean to do that. Oh God, what are you doing? No, I don't want to migrate anything because I don't fuck with After Effects. So if there's anything in there, it's probably wrong. Ugh, sorry. Thank you, but no thank you. Okay. I'm just trying to rename it. I don't want to. Okay. Yeah. Oh, it shows. Thank you. Already. Now it linked. Okay. So that's what you got to do. You got to take the template pack that you have, the template file that you have, mogrt, rename it to a zip file, and then extract the zip file. And in there, you'll have an aegraphic file, and rename that project to whatever it should be named, and import that, locate that, and import that. And that fixed my issue. Let's just zoom in a bit here. See, these things are red. Are they still? What's happening here? Okay, here's my title. And I did something really stupid, is that I exported this video, a multicam video having 2 tracks hidden. And I only just now realized that. And this was months ago, and like no one has even said anything. This is it's another issue. When you unhide tracks in a multicam, it doesn't unhide them in your sequence. So I'll need to save this, and let's just close and save. Let's open back up again. There we go. It's still red. I'm not sure why that's still red. I think it's because it hasn't rendered, right? I think that's what that means. Let's search Premiere Timeline red. What did the red mean? It does not have a render preview file. That we rendered each frame. That's okay. So it should still work. It's just going to be slow. Okay, hit play, dude. There we go. It's just going to be slow. It's still going to work. Okay. No, it's not slow. Okay. That's all I needed to do, really. All I needed to do was unhide a couple of tracks that I had hidden. But I couldn't get there because of missing the motion graphics template. Okay, so I think that's all I need to show you. And let me find the gentleman's name that gave me that. Wes Howell. Wes Howell, I greatly appreciate your knowledge there, and your your willingness to help on these forums for weird questions that people may have that's not easily able to be found the answer to. Okay, so that's it. The trick is all the things I said. I already said the trick. I'm wasting time. Uh, and that's it. That's it. All right. Take care. Bye bye.